If you want to learn about how you can use 3 OBSBOT Tail Air cameras for an outdoor performance, then watch this video. All right, let me do that again. Hey, Gary Cruz with AmazeStudios.com here, and I have a 3-cam setup with OBSBOT Tail Air combo. And so I've got 1 camera there, 2 camera there, and camera number 3 way out there. Let's see if you can see that right there. And they're all connected with a Wi-Fi router, and I'll put that in the description, so if you want to do the same setup, check that out. Now, all of that is also connected via NDI on my Mac. So if you take a look at the screen here, and I switch to camera 1, camera 2, and camera 3, that's all going to be wirelessly recorded over NDI. I'll be recording in 4K on the SD cards that are on board, which is 256 gigabytes. And the combo comes with this nifty remote. So if I switch to camera 2 here, which is this middle camera, and let's say if I move this up, I move it down. I don't want to move it too much because I set that accordingly. That moves that camera. If I switch to camera 1, over here, click camera 1 here. Same thing here, I can move left, right, left. So it's pretty responsive. And then on camera 3, which is the furthest away in the back, take a look how far it is. If I go over here and I move this left and right, I'm gonna put it back, oh no. There we go. So I moved it back, and if I move it up just a tad, it's much further away. So I'm really impressed that this can even reach that far back there. That's probably a good 60 feet. All right, so I'm going to try recording this and switching live on the Ecamm Live on my Mac of this cultural event here at Mercy Burlingame High School. We've got this beautiful mansion here. And one of the benefits of using the OBSBOT Tail Air combo is that there's no wires, and it's very small and easy to set up and break down. So I'll show you the results in a bit. All right, I topped off the batteries with this Anchor charger with 3 USB-Cs. I wanted to make sure that I'm not going to have any range anxiety with the battery. They should last for 150 minutes. This event is going to be 1 hour. And so I'm going to go ahead and put these on the tripods. And what really helps is this quick release by Falcam. And so, you know, if you need to really streamline your your setup and breakdown, this quick release really helps. And I put that on a cheese plate here so I can connect other pieces on this. I'll go over this later on. I'm not using any clamps or connectors on this right now, but you'll see how I'll be able to use that to secure the HDMI and secure the USB-C if I needed to add some batteries or external HDMI. So let me go ahead and get this on here. I'm going to try to do this with 1 hand. Good. Oh, that's hard to do it because I got to press the button. All right, I'm gonna pause this and get this on there. All right, part of this, I have to press this into release, and then I can turn that up to lock it. And so this is a really nice way to easily put the camera onto the tripod and keep the center, because when I press reset, I already have it preset so it centers automatically. So it's less setup to deal with. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do the other 2 cameras. We've got one over there, and then we've got one in the back, and then I've got the wireless access point kind of out here. It's piggybacking off the Wi-Fi that is coming from the mansion, and so I don't need to use that for streaming, but I do need that to do any minor connections. And so here's the setup on the tripod. This is check out the description if you want to see the tripods that I used. I use a light stand for that one, and I use a tripod over there. That one, is okay when it's lower, but if it's taller, it's going to be a little unstable. So if you need something tall, you want to definitely use 3 legs. The other thing I'll mention is that I've got a DJI Rode mic connected to the mic input. And if you don't have a direct XLR output, I just kind of put that on there to capture the audio. But I do have an XLR output that is going into my Zoom F3, and I can edit in the clean audio and the clean mic audio later on. And I've got these Rode mics that will be going to the back one because it's so far back. I want to make sure it gets the audio so I can sync it later on. And that's really the main thing with the microphone. Having that connected to the third camera is for editing purposes. And I'm really curious to see how well this edits the video footage in 4K. And then I'll have all these sending wireless NDI to this Wi-Fi access point, and my Mac will be used to monitor the framing with Ecamm Live. And I'm also going to record it to see how clean the video is over NDI at these distances with these 3 cameras.
The Philippines with the joyous Filipina dance, Lupay Bantigi, is a dance which originates a coastal province in Mosbanti, Philippines. Many dances from the Philippines mimic the movements of animals, and this one is no exception. Lumpay means seagull, and this dance imitates the graceful movements of a seagull. It is often performed during parties, weddings, and other celebrations. Lumpay is now recognized by the Cultural Center of the Philippines as one of the official dances of the country.